Dun, 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 dun. Hello, chat. How's it going? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to the show. It is Friday. Friday. It is a quiet stream. I've got to be quiet. We are good. Oh, what is going on, dudes? Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is Friday. I have to be good. People are asleep from a night shift. Luckily, this is the last one, but it is, yeah, it is Friday. It is Friday. It is the end of the week. Oh, it feels good. It feels good, doesn't it? Doesn't it feel good, chat, it's the end of the week? Does it feel good? Damn right it does. You're damn right it does. Holy shit, Johnny's on a 30 stream watch streak. Holy shit. 30 stream watch streak. Ooh, dear lord. That's a long ass time. I think Jen had one as well, I saw, before I had to shoot off and fill my water up. Dear lord. You're on one. Amazing. Amazing, Tom. Big streak that, mate. That's a big old streak. Did you have 30, bro? Maybe you had 30. Thought I saw Jen in there as well with one. Maybe not. Maybe not. But thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it. Welcome back to the show. It is Friday. The end of the week. And, my God, does it feel good. My God, does it feel good. MKill, happy birthday. Can we also happy birthday to MKill? Somebody who is a highly loved and appreciated member of the community by many, many, many people. It is her birthday today. She's here basically every single day. And it's her birthday, so if we could also happy birthday to MKill, that'd be great.
And his name is Matrixon!
Oh, that purple just stayed in.
Part 2 of a week of fun. And I might as well continue to have a bit of a party day. So, I'm throwing dairy-free orange birthday cake at all of you. And it's a happy birthday to me. Glue yay button will glue dance blob dance.
I mean, dairy-free orange cake sounds amazing. Yes, please. Get in my belly. Thank you so much, MKill. Coming in with the 2,500 biddies. Holy shit. That's halfway on the fucking bit goal already. Dear lord. Yeah, they are, Kieran. They've been out for maybe a couple of weeks now. Maybe a couple of weeks. MKill, thank you so much for the 2,500 biddies to start the day off. Holy shit. Literally taking us halfway on the stream. We're going for 24 streams in a row today, which is fucking stupid. It's actually stupid. And we're already halfway. Thank you, MKill. We're getting you a ball on the tree right now. We're getting you a lovely ball on the tree. A white one and place me at the top. Whoa, MKill with the demands. The demands. Luckily, I'd picked a white one up. Let's get you on here. Kale. 08. 93. Amazing. Which means I need to get tree cam open. I don't even have fucking tree cam open. Let's get that up and running. Oh, tree cam. There it is. There it is. There it is. MKill. Oh god. Tad. You're on there. The light's too bright with the thing, but you're on there. Well, as MKill demanded to be near the top, she can go. There. There you are, MKill. Right there for your demands. Button, what do you mean? Look at it, it's chilling down there. Look. It's chilling. Fine, we'll put you near the top. Only because I love you, MKill. I hope you know that. Are you gonna be in about here? Yeah, okay. Only because I love you, I'm doing this. Oh, I've just dropped you. Oh, bollocks. Where have you gone? I just dropped you. I don't know where you've gone. Fred! 3 years.
Woot.
I've got it. I've got it. Yeah, there's like a gap. Well, like here? You sort of see yourself hanging if I put you on that one. There you go. There you go. You're right up there. You're right up there. Thank you for the 2,500 bits to start the day off. That is unbelievably kind of you. So thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. All right. And Fred, thank you for the 3 years, mate. Welcome back. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But it is Friday. It is the end of the week. We're going to have a good day. MKL is kicking it off with a bang. Holy shit. Thank you very much for that. Oh, yeah. And I was looking at where we were on the XP thing. I thought, that looks low. We unlocked the microphone yesterday. I completely forgot about that. So, let's do some news. Do we have any news to talk about today? I don't think I do have any news to talk about today, other than it's MKill's birthday. Wait, why has Don unfollowed me again? Oh, I did not know when it happened, but I've somehow unfollowed you again. Well, luckily, Don, I think your sub badge is pretty accurate as to when you came into the channel. I think your sub badge is pretty accurate as to when you joined the stream. So 39 months. It's over 3 years. It's a shame that Twitch keeps breaking like that. Clearly, Don, it just doesn't want us to be friends. But our friendship is stronger than that, and we'll survive. And we will grow bigger and stronger together. But there's not really any news to talk about today, so instead we're going to hop right in and do some hellos. If you're out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat right now. I should say hello back. We should welcome everyone to the stream this fine Friday, end of the friggin' week. Oh yes, love the end of the week, man. Because you know what Friday means? Do you know what Friday means? Beers. Exactly. Exactly. It means it is acceptable for me to have a beer. Although I may have had one last night. And it was one. I did have 1 pint last night. Just a fancy one. But it is acceptable to have many beers on a Friday. Although I won't be having many beers. I think I'm only going to have 4. That's my max today. That's my max. As I'm trying to lose weight before Christmas. And 10 pints every Friday is not going to help. Thank you, MQ. I appreciate it. That's very kind of you. All right, let's do some hellos. Good morning to the following people. We do have to be quiet because I've got family members who are asleep on night shift, so do bear with me on that one. But good morning, GB. How are you? Rubber Duck, good to see you. Brock, how are you? MQ, Mischievous. GB Kiwi, good to see you. Debrutsid, Jen, Noisy, how are you? Chrissy, Rachel's in the house, good to see you. Mark, Tonzach, Ayla, Gavin, Zakona, how are you? Don, good morning to you. Ray Ups, good to see you, mate. Tigger's in the house, good to see you, Tigger. I hope you're doing well. Firefighter, how are you? Fissy, Danielino, good morning, guys. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in. Tom's in the house. How are you, Tom? Hope you're well, mate. Right, let's have a little sip of the Bevragino, and then we shall play some Video Game Enos. Absolutely delicious. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Let's play some games. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's play some games. Thank you so much again, by the way, MQ for the 2,500 bits and Fred for the 3-year resub. What a way to start the day. Thank you. Oh, I've got to get MQ in the stadium on here as well. How could I forget? Hold on. Let's get it loaded up. We got you. You're going on in MQ. Oh. Hold on. There we go. Yo, Button, we do the countdown again. Where? The countdown? What countdown? Five, four, three, two, one. I'm confused. When are we updating the stadium? We do need to do that, to be fair. I also need to repair my Elytra. Let's go repair a couple of things first of all here. Let's start off with that. Get some things all repaired up. Won't take a second. I think I have glitter in my eye. I have something in my right eye, and I think it's glitter. Like, you start the countdown of hours. Oh, you're talking about the subathon. When are we doing a subathon again? Oh, I don't know. We just did one a couple of days ago. We just did one on Wednesday. So I did say I'd do another marathon this month at some point. I don't know when that will be, though. I don't know when that will be. We shall see. We shall see. But you want to watch me all day. I mean, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I wish I could be here all day every day, but I just can't. I'm now looking forward to the Doc/Button shenanigans on New Year's Eve. Oh, yes. New Year's Eve. It's there. It's happening. With the DRG. Went for a piss and missed the hellos. Well, hello, Pony. How are you? I hope you enjoyed your piss. Hope you enjoyed. Button and Glow on New Year's Eve. It's going to be good. 24 hours of Button and Glow. Hey, Maxwell. How are you? Good to see you. It was very nice. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear it. Sometimes, especially if you really need to go, it's a really satisfying one. When you're absolutely bursting and then you just sort of relax and just go, ugh. And it just comes flying out of you. Hey, Sundrum, how are you, mate? Welcome both New Year's Eve and day. Yuck, noisy. What, like through midnight, or have you got midnight off? Hopefully it's just like a morning shift and that's it. Might be time for new headphones. I mean, the top part of my headphones is fucked. These headphones are old, man. They work perfectly fine, but look at the top bar of them. The leather's all like peeled off. It's all like peeled off. We've had these headphones for years, man. Shell, 7 months. Thank you so much. Welcome back.
7 months already. Get
out of here. Thank you so much, Josh. Nearly a Twitch baby, by the way. Nearly a Twitch baby. Not long to go until that 9-month baby is coming out. Those headphones have been a law, so they have. These headphones have done us proud for years. 31st until 3, 3 till 11. Oh, that is so shit noisy. Do you get like double pay or something for doing that? That is awful. How are you? Like, how you're supposed to be pissed by midnight? How are you not? You're not going to be pissed in an hour. Well, I guess you could if you get drinking, but. Do you think a friendship can go far to be a boyfriend and girlfriend? Yeah, absolutely. Of course it can. Of course it can. This is what we were working on yesterday, though, and it's actually coming together nicely, even though Pass Button is useless building these sorts of things. Had he just have done the normal hexagon and just added these in at the end, it would have been better. I do sort of want to do that, you know. Like, bring this... Because this is on, like, the very corner of the wall. It's technically not, but it looks like it is. Like, this wall should carry on across. Ah... No, I guess it's okay. Only double pays on Christmas Day, and that's the one day you're not working. I mean, to be fair, who wants to work on Christmas Day? That's probably not a bad thing, Noisy. And we've got one here, which is like half off. Oh, I guess it's not far off being right. It's not a million miles away. Tear it down. Tear it down. But we're going to start from this side and work our way around now this time. And go from there. Couldn't think of anything worse. I mean, I'd be kind of fuming about the New Year's Eve thing, I can't lie. I'd be sort of annoyed about that. Pull a sickie, Noisy. Oh no. You're not very well. Noisy's got COVID. We wouldn't want to give that to everyone on New Year's Eve. What a shame. What a shame. I'm gonna miss my shift. We will be live New Year's Eve. 31st will absolutely be live, don't get me wrong. But I won't be live till 11 PM. Fuck that. Fuck that. No chance. Well, that one's good. Yeah, if you were in Oz, you would have been getting penalty rates for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Penalty rates? Was that like bonus pay or something? Presumably. Okay, well, let that start decomposing and we'll go get the stuff we need. I believe we'll... Fly, please, game? Hello? I think we're good. Oh, that means double time. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, it's kind of mad you're not getting double time on New Year's Eve. That's kind of fucked up. That's kind of fucked up. We do have a few blocks in here. We'll keep this going. I need to keep this wood. Start putting wood in this chest. And future button can move it across. Yeah, double pay, and if people work Christmas Day, you get 3 times pay. 3 times! Holy shit! Man, if I got 3 times pay on Christmas Day, I'll do a 12-hour. Not even kidding. I'd do a 12-hour shift if I was getting 3 times my money on Christmas Day. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This streak is amazing, Button. Such a good idea. Well, it all started out as a joke. It all started out as a fucking joke. And chat's just decided, actually, let's keep it going. Let's see how far we can get. At the rate we're going, we're going to hit 30 days in a row, which is just insanity. So we'll see. We're already halfway on there. We're going for 24 today. We're going for 24. We'll see. We can't get ahead of ourselves here. We have to take it one day at a time. That's important. You're being serious. Well, it started off as a joke. We're like, chat, 2, let's try and make it 3 streams in a row. Started off just joking around with it. And now, it's just sort of, we're like, oh shit. By like day 5 or 6, we're like, this is actually sort of still going. Let's see how high we can get it. And now it's like a damn well dead serious streak that must keep going no matter what. No matter what. The first 2 or 3 days, we're just like, can we make it 2 or 3 days in a row? And that was got nuts. Apparently it's really quiet on those days. I'm not surprised. It's going to make your shifts go really slow. Yeah, I must admit, doing your job when it's quiet must be quite shit. At least if there's loads of people about, you just constantly go bam, 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 bam. you know, drink, beer, what do you want, a bite. By the time you serve 4 people, 15 minutes has gone past. You're like, yeah, nice. $3x pay is actually nuts. I can't believe that. I'm actually getting 3 times your money. Imagine you're on like £15 an hour. You'd be on £45 an hour. Holy shit. Literally, I'd work a 12-hour day. I'd do Christmas Day, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. And I'd still have the evening for good food, games. And I've just made, what's that, like £600 in that day. Holy shit. Yes, that'd be nuts. That'd be nuts. Okay. Well, in a way, it makes things more interesting for everyone, so I have to concur with Violet. Yeah, I mean, now, you know, looking back, it was a fucking brilliant idea to keep it going. It was a brilliant idea. Chat seems to enjoy the whole streak thing. Obviously, it literally means we can do this as a job, so I enjoy it. Because if we hit that goal every day, we can basically continue to do this indefinitely. As that's enough to pay all my bills and have a little bit left over at the end for myself to go to the pub for a couple every so often. So as long as we hit the bit goal every day, it's brilliant. So having a streak for it's even better. And a 23 streak is nuts. You should have seen the other day, had a festival going off nearby. Normal profits like 4k a day. We hit 13k that day. Couldn't move in the pub, it was that packed. I bet your shift flew by. Holy shit. £13,000 in a day. Oh, Jesus. That'd be the life, wouldn't it? Holy crap. £13,000 in a day. That's kind of crazy. The one that always gets me that I wonder about is how much money some of these clubs make. Because some of these clubs are absolutely ramo. And the bar, there's like a massive queue for the bar. People are buying spirits and all sorts. They must make a fortune. Did 9 hours that day and you were dead by the 5-hour mark. Really? I thought it would just blitz by. What do you mean? That's a Friday night in beers. So you want 13 grand? Jesus Christ. Well, Friday depends on who's about on a Friday. Friday can be anywhere from like 4, we call it a day, all the way up to 10, 12, you know, somewhere around there. Today, everybody's about, so it's probably going to be a big one, but I need to take it easy because I have things I've got to do tomorrow, including possibly doing a stream in the morning, so 4 is my limit. I don't want to go above that if I can help it. Because the problem is after 4, things get messy. After 4, I start playing city games. And then when those games begin, it's hard to get out of them unless you lose. And even if you lose, you tend to get pressured into doing it again. So, that's when games get out of hand and... If they had an extra staff member, they could be serving people more often and earning more money. Well, that'd be true, but they're still got to pay that staff's wages. You know, that staff member's now costing them, you know, 20, 25 grand a year. Are they going to make that in profit for that, the extra certain amount of people they can serve on that one night, not the rest of the week? Hard to justify. Because that's only on like a Friday, maybe Saturday night, right? Possibly a student night in the week. Other than that, like a Monday, there's no point. Tuesday, there's no point. Sunday, there's no point. And you still got to pay this person. Cow. Doing alright, great. How are you, mate? Good to see you. Just the main thing I love about Friday, it's not just being able to go and have some beers at the pub. I love the... I don't know if it's the same in other countries, but in the UK it absolutely is. The camaraderie of a local pub. Like, you go down there on a Friday, everyone's down there, they've finished work for the week, they've come in for a few beers. Everyone's just in a good mood because the weekend's here, chatting bollocks, like, playing card games or whatever. And it's just in general, it's good vibes. It is just good vibes in general. It is just good vibes in general. And everyone's just happy. I love it. I fucking love it. There we go. And I don't go 4 or 5 times a week anymore. I go once. Fridays only. Fridays only. I used to go and watch the football in the week. Not anymore. I watch it at home. So I hope you're proud of me, chat. Making your way in the world takes everything you've got. Taking a break from your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like a getaway? Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came. You want to be where you can see. Our troubles are all the same. You want to be where everybody knows your name. Where have I heard that before? I've heard that somewhere before. I've heard that somewhere before. And you're probably saving money by not going to the pub. Oh, damn right I am. Saving a load of money, which is good. Which is good. It's in Adventure Time. I don't know if it's a song outside of that, though. I feel like it is. I feel like I've heard it before. And I don't know where. But nonetheless, people are cheersing in chat, so I'm not really sure what the reason for that is, but cheers, there you go. I almost feel like at the end of the week on a Friday, I should crack a beer. Oh, it was a TV show called Cheers. Oh. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I don't know if I've seen it before. TV show Cheers. Nope, never seen it. Never seen it. Cheers was a TV show. You're too young. What do you mean I'm too young? I used to watch fucking Rosie and Jim. Alright, I'm not having it. What's having it? Chugging along on the old ragdoll. Love a bit of Rosie Jim. Oh shit. Oh, button you bellend. Hang on, I wasn't supposed to go this far. No, I'm not AFK the golf I get, no. Not yet. Bring her down, boys. Bring her down. Because this bit's all meant to be detailed with mossy and cracked and stuff. I probably would have heard the intro somewhere. It would ring a bell. Yeah, we should be... Friday, I should be having a beer. That's what we should do. Later on in the show, we should go get a beer. We should have a beer with chat on a Friday. And maybe we make a new section of the show of an evening called Friday Beers. Of an evening, we sit here, we chat bollocks, we have a load of beers. I think that's a good idea. Maybe watch some football if that's on. I'll get a scene made that's like uses the green screen to create like a pub or something behind me. And we'll sit and we'll have a load of beers and we'll chill. Do it, Tonzach. Why not, mate? That's actually not a bad idea. Chat, raise your hand if you're somebody who doesn't really do much on a Friday night, doesn't go out with friends, anything like that, and would appreciate a Friday night show or a Friday evening stream where we have a few beers, we chill out, we chat some shit, maybe watch some football if it's on, watch some city videos and stuff like that. I'll delete the VOD so there won't be any VODs of it, so there's no DMCA stuff. And we'll just watch a load of shit on YouTube and just fanny around, and have a few drinks together. You will not be joining for that stream. Why? Why not? If that's what you're interested in, we could absolutely do that from time to time. Why would you not be joining, Noisy? Hero and buttoned up. We'll do it on here. Fuck it. No, Friday beers in the pub. We'll have a backdrop of a boozer. We'll get one made, a button boozer. You're asking some nerds if they go out on a Friday night. Yeah, but I'm a nerd and I usually go out on a Friday to the pub. Hey, is that how you make PTSD from work? What do you mean? It would literally be on stream with the community chilling, not a bunch of old creeps that you have at your work. I think it could be nice. I wouldn't want to risk this channel getting a strike. I mean, we don't necessarily have to watch that sort of thing. Just put the football on like this screen or something. I'll watch the game, have a few beers, you know, who knows? Just chat bollocks. Maybe I could get... Ooh. Maybe sometime I could get maybe Matt down or something like that, and Matt could come and have a few beers on stream. And me and Matt could be chilling here, having a few drinks with chat. You could have a hotel for the night or something. Not a bad idea. Watch a FIFA stream or something. Maybe we could play some random games. Maybe some viewer games. Ooh. Maybe some viewer games. That's not a awful idea. Was there a celebration when you finished the golf arm and didn't die? Yes. Yes, there was. Start tonight? No, because I don't have any scenes or anything made for that. I don't have any scenes or anything made or a plan. I mean, I guess the beauty of it is there wouldn't be a plan. But I don't have any scenes or anything made. I don't have any beer in the house. I only have a couple of beers. We need, at least 10 if we're going to do something like that. Reenact goals with Lego figures. Have 2 little Lego figures and just recreate the goal for chat. I watched about a minute of Lego Fortnite this morning as well. No idea what was going on. Wasn't really paying attention. No, Glue On doesn't start till 2 AM. I wouldn't be awake at 2 AM. No chance. No chance would I be awake at 2 AM. It's so good, button, great game. Yeah, I didn't really have time to sit and watch it because I had to stream, but I caught like a minute of it. And I just wanted to see like what it looked like. I wondered if it was going to look a little bit like Fortnite at all, and it doesn't. It absolutely doesn't. And it absolutely does not. Is there a log in this tree? Oh, there is. I can see it. That little bastard. Really? That was keeping this whole tree up? Surely not. Yeah, it must have been. Fair enough. How did I expect 4 nights and then 4 nights? Oh dear him. The couple of siders you had the other night have gone to your head. It's your Friday typing. You just done it at the end of the week. Chat, imp smashed. Imp smashed. Where's Hot Rod's upside down chicken? Where is it? Should be on this hill somewhere. That's where it was, where I left it. Ow. It was on this hill. It won't have despawned because it's named. Chat, look for an upside down chicken. There's one here, but it's not upside down. On the hill, maybe? But I can't remember the last time I got smashed. Can we please sort that next inside it? That is a done deal. Oh, an egg! We do have an upside down chicken. I don't know where it is though for some reason. Nope. It was here. I don't know where it's gone. Yes, that can be solved. Then. I'm not promising I'm going to be able to keep up with you. Egg roulette? We could possibly play egg roulette. Will the name be removed when the chicken grows up? It shouldn't. It shouldn't do. Hello, zombie. Evening. Damn it, now I want insomnia to hurry up. Here's what you should do. You should drive up to me. Make sure the kids are looked after. Drive up to me. Or put Big Al in charge. Drive up to me. There's a hotel not a million miles away from my local. We'll just sit there and just get wanking. That's another solution. Afternoon button, how's the stream going? The stream's going good, Stonks. It's going good, man. That is tempting, but can't be before Christmas. True, would be expensive. Would be expensive. But could be an option for a future plan. Could be an option for a future plan. Could be. Egg omelette? What? Why are we talking about egg omelettes? We could do a game of egg roulette. Is it too early for a game of egg roulette? I don't know. I don't know, Jeff. I also realised we removed all this water. Oh, I guess it was for the explosion. Never too early for a game of egg roulette. Egg roulette won yesterday. We won. There was like 16 subs gifted yesterday from egg roulette. It was a very successful egg roulette. It was a very successful egg roulette. Okay. I did shit myself when it spawned a chicken though, because I thought it spawned 4 and I thought I'd have to give 20 subs. Oh, that's what I meant to check. I meant to check what fucking bank account that money even came out of. Because it just charged one of my cards. I don't know which one it charged though. So I just paid for it. It didn't even give me the option. It just said charging. Let's have a look if it was the business account. Hopefully. Oh no, that's London. It was the business account. How convenient. Nice. Very nice. And I've just realised it's the 8th today, which means payday's in a week, baby. Woo! Love payday. If everyone did what they promised, it should have been 17. I thought it was 16. I think everyone did what they promised. Pretty sure it was 16. Val gifted 5. Hot Rod gifted 5. I gifted 5. You gifted 1. That's 16. Molly said a tier 3, which he did. Yeah, it was 17. It was 17. There you go. No, everybody paid who said they were going to be a part of the bet. Let's play a game of Egg Roulette. Fuck it. Chat, would you like to win yourself some free subs? It's Christmas. It's the season of giving. We like to do a bunch of giveaways and stuff during Christmas. And we're going to give away some more subs. We're giving away a bunch of games already this month. So let's give away some sub-a-roonies. If you would like... so is it too early to do Egg Roulette? I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't do Egg Roulette. Maybe we shouldn't do Egg Roulette. Is it too early? I don't know. I don't know. What would it have been, though? Oh, would have been nothing. Would have been nothing. No, I think it's too early for Egg Roulette. Maybe hour 2, Johnny says. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that'd be a little bit better. I need more than that. Let's do that. Perfect. That was the Egg Roulette? No, that wasn't the Egg Roulette, but the Egg Roulette will probably happen later on today if we find an egg. Really weird timing this, the 4-egg chicken roulette. Okay, well, what's your YouTube feed today? Yeah, it was kind of crazy when that happened. Hey, Bass coming in for 5 beautiful months. It's a long time, mate. Almost half a year. Can you believe it's been nearly half a year, mate? Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're now in hour 2. I mean, technically we are. Technically we are. I don't know, do you have any non-subs here? Non-subs, give us a wave if you're here. You've been around for much longer? You have indeed, mate. I'm aware you've been around a long time, Basman. Don't worry, mate. Don't worry, brother. Appreciate you. Clever Luck coming in for 7. Thank you so damn much. I appreciate it.
GZZ on Gold Farm, D.
Speaking of D. Well, there are a few non-subs here. Okay, we'll give it a little bit. But, you know, Egg Roulette can come later on. It can come later on. And we will give away hopefully give away some free subs. And lots of them at that. We obviously want to get as many non-sub subs as possible. Many non-sub subs. Sure, that works. I just started playing Escape from Tarkov, and I'm completely addicted. The thing I don't like about Tarkov is the whole reset thing. I don't really like any games that reset your progress. Like when I put hours of my life into a game, I want that progress to be saved. And Escape from Tarkov, I don't like the fact that they just wipe everything every so often. Like, doesn't like none of it mattered. Bro plays hardcore and says this. Yeah, but that's in my control then. Like, if I die and lose everything, that's on me. Like, not just some... If Mojang... It's literally the equivalent of Mojang coming out and saying, right, we're deleting all Minecraft worlds in the next update. We're deleting all Minecraft worlds in the next update. You'll have to start again. That's your equivalent of that. Stonks, thank you for the 5 months, pal. Appreciate it, my dude. Welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is only every 6 months, though. I mean, I don't care. You can get a lot of progress done in 6 months. You know, that's a lot of hours pumped into a game. And they just go, yeah, we're resetting. Like, what's the point? I don't say too much in chat, but I always love your playstyle and conversation. Oh, thanks, mate. Appreciate that. That means a lot. Appreciate you lurking. Just like the new COD every year, but not spending 60 quid on a reskin. But it's not, though, because your progress is saved. Like, if you go back to that old COD, you've still got all your... If I go back on Modern Warfare 2 for 2009, I'm still 10 prestige. You know what I mean? All my progress is still there. I'm not level 1. Six months is 6 months. It's stupid that they reset it. I completely agree. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. Like, why would I put so much time into something just to have it all removed for no reason at all, other than the fact that devs want longevity of their game? Just pointless. Completely pointless. I'm on a hype train this morning as well. Thank you, folks. Appreciate all the love. Oh, Lord. I'm tired. The only benefit of the reset is that new players will get a fair chance if everyone starts from scratch. But why punish old players who've been there longer for all their hours and hard work for the sake of new players? Why do that? That's like, you know, once again, I've got a lot of hours. Sea of Thieves coming out and saying, oh, we're resetting the servers every 6 months, so you lose all your ship skins and customization just so new players feel a bit more included. But no, I've grafted for this shit. You know what I mean? I completely agree, Roy. I completely agree. Constant resets just shows that devs have failed to create a game with longevity and tried to force it to happen. Not my kind of fun for sure. Completely agree. Completely agree. If you're going to do that, you need to operate it in the sort of... If you're going to make a game that you want the longevity of, and you want to sort of have something that new players can come into and old players also sort of new to at the same time, then you have to come out of something new, like a new map, or new weapons, or something like that. You know, or change the map in some way. You can't just go, well, we're just gonna wipe all your progress to 0. Like, absolutely, yeah, absolutely. That is not my kind of fun.
And his name is Matrixon!
Rubber Duck with the 1,500 biddies. Oh, they're empty. Thank you for the 1,500 bits, mate, with no message, but thank you so damn much. There it is. Level 2 on the hype train and 4,000 on the bit goal. We are so close to making it 24 streams in a row. What the fuck? We are so damn close. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. 1,000 minis away. We're going to get you in the stadium as well, my man. Let me get you in it. Boom. You're on the list. We're going to get you in. Thanks, mate. Sea of Thieves is actually so fun. It actually is. I love Sea of Thieves. Hey, Worry, how are you, mate? Good to see you. Long time no see. It's Ponny with the 200 biddies. Plopping them in. Thank you, Ponny.
Mon the bit gold.
Well, we are edging towards it. 800 away. 800 away. What are you doing, by the way? We're building a huge little castle thing around this mega crop farm. That's the current objective. That's the current objective. Requires a massive wall, which we are half-arsing, because we're just going to put vines all down the side of it, because I can't be bothered to do all the little details. It just needs to be done, because pass button never got it finished. So we're getting it done. We're building up the other side at the moment, but we're almost to the point where we are full circle. Damn girl with the 500 bits, taking us to level 3. There it is.
Take another 500 glue hug button heart
Thank you so
glue
much,
new
Edgar. I really
fezzy.
do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 300 away from that goal. Are we doing anything special tomorrow for 500? Not really. I didn't plan on it. I was just going to do a new World Tour video on YouTube. We're going to do a new World Tour video on YouTube, which make sure you subscribe to so you don't miss it. We'll do a full tour of this world and all the progress. How are you, Cosmic? Good to see you, mate. Doing well, mate. Doing very well, Barton. Hope you're well and healthy too, mate. Thank you for asking. Yeah, we're doing alright, Rory. We're, This year's been a bit of a strange year, but it's been a good year. In the terms of character development. We've come a long way this year. We've come a long way. And for a lot of the year, well, for the start of the year, we were sort of going down. Then we sort of came up a touch, and we sort of plateaued, maybe with a couple of little dips down. And then from, like, August onwards, we've been on this up trajectory. And it's still going up, and up, and up, and up. So we're on the up at the moment, mate. We are on the up. Which is exciting. Which is exciting. Thank you, Ori. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. I was also going to do something today, chat, which I don't know if anybody's ever done, and I'm gonna ask chat. Has anybody ever taken an ice bath? Or takes them regularly? Does anybody do that here? Because apparently, they're very, very good for two things. One, stripping fat off your body, and two, general energy levels throughout the day. So rather than being tired, apparently it releases a crazy amount of dopamine in your body by doing it that lasts for like 2.5 hours. So I'm contemplating doing one. I'm contemplating doing one today. I was going to give it a go. I was going to do 3 or 4 minutes in it and just sit there. I've only had cold showers, and all it did was make me feel really cold for like 2 hours after. I mean, it is going to be cold. You've only ever put your feet in an ice bath? Yeah, like I've done that before, but I've never like... Hooray!
Let's round it up.
Hooray! Button yays, button woos in the chat. We just hit the bit goal again. 24 streams in a row. Thank you so much, Rubber Duck. Hold on, let's get you... let's get this updated. Hooray! Hold on. Here we go. I believe it's this one here. There it is. There it is. 24 streams in a row. We've come close to losing that streak a couple of times. We've needed a hero on a few of those days, but the fact that we were on 24 days in a row is bonkers. It's absolutely bonkers. Plasma, thank you for the bit, mate. Appreciate that, dude. Gonna play some Battlefield 2042. I'm watching in the background. Enjoy your Friday. No worries, Warrior. Enjoy, mate. Enjoy. Good to see you again, pal. 1 minute left on the train, chat. 1 minute left. Robert Duck, thank you for the 300 bits, mate. What an absolute baller. Appreciate you, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That actually is crazy. It is absolutely bonkers. Yes, but be safe and cautious. Read real medical stuff first. Can do some funky damage if done mindlessly. But you have to understand that this. I mean, it's not going to be an ice bath, right? It would be me running a bath of just cold water, getting the ice straw out the fridge and emptying the whole thing in it. So it'd probably be like a couple of degrees, and just sitting there for 3 minutes. Which I believe you don't want to do too much time. I think 3 minutes is enough to get the effects. but not enough to cause any sort of frostbite or anything like that. Are you taking care of your voice today? I notice your volume is lower. Yeah, it's not about taking care of my voice. I've got family members who are asleep from a night shift, so I've got to be quiet today. Have I played the new Siege season yet? I didn't even know it was out. I didn't even know it was out. You have ASMA. ASM? Oh, asthma? Is that what you're trying to ask? Yeah, I do have asthma. I got bad asthma. But it shouldn't affect that. I just run outside as my ice bath. That shit is cold for like an hour. Yeah, outside is cold. It is pretty cold. Also, I took the lead from Amy yesterday, chat. Just want to throw that out there. Took the lead from Amy. I'm now 2-1 up on the going to the gym challenge. I'm 2-1 up. And if I go today, which I'm not, it would have been 3-1. Just saying. I'll be careful. It is a system shock that can cause problems. Well, luckily I have an iron mind. A mentality. If I tell my body it's going to work and do it, it's going to damn well do it. It's going to damn well do it. By the way, chat, Amy got her birthday present yesterday. She opened it. Have a look. So, you know, some of you that are in the stream frequently will know that regularly I refer to Amy as a snake, and she refers to me as a snake. Okay? Obviously in a joking manner, we've got each other's backs, but I bought her a present for her birthday. And here it is. I got a custom-made watch for her with a snake on it. With a snake. A custom-made rose gold watch with a snake. And she loved it. She absolutely loves it. And she says she's going to wear it every day. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? And on the back it's engraved, happy birthday, Amy. Happy 25th birthday, Amy. Did I get an inconvenient one? Well, I was winding her up about that. I had to sort of go along with it on stream as well, because she was in here. But I haven't actually bought her a giant, really inconvenient present. I wanted to, but I didn't at the end. I was going to get her like a massive blow-up sex doll or something like that. But I was like, can I be asked to spend that kind of money? No. I'd be over the moon with that. It's pretty cool, isn't it? I've got to buy my friend a watch as well. He's he wants a custom. He's a big Pokemon fan, and he wants a custom Ludicolo watch. And you can't get them anywhere, and I made one, and it actually looks sick. I think it's going to cost me like 40 quid though. And I'm like, do I want to spend 40 quid on a random gift for a friend? Not really. Not when it's not an occasion like a birthday. His birthday's just gone, to be fair. But he reckons he'd wear it every day, which I hope he would. I haven't ordered a Testacuzi yet, no. I actually do sort of want to do it, just to see what it's like. It does arouse the curiosity. Alright, cool. Can we please get an accidental stack of buttons when you're making these bricks? Is that literally what you're waiting for? You're waiting for me to fuck up and accidentally make buttons? No. We'll go to this side and carry on back. So you can buy on Amazon 2.6 kilo tins of beans for £8. That's a lot of beans. I think most people are. Do you know, the lack of faith that chat have in me is actually heartbreaking. It's actually heartbreaking stuff. Oh, this is it. It's all going to be the same level when we hit here. Nice. You have faith in that I will derp it up. Wow. Sniped. But you made 6 hoes at the start of the world. Truly fitting. I'm surprised you remember that, but yeah, I did. That's true. 12 diamonds. All converted to hoes. Lovely stuff. Yeah, well. You can buy a 55 gallon drum of lube on Amazon. That's a lot of lube. Isn't it really expensive? Isn't it like 30 grand or something? How did that happen? How did what happen? How many bits is £8? £8 is like maybe what, like 1,200 bits, something like that. $12 is about £8. $12 dues, American. Yeah, it's about £8 quid. What is it? 1.3 to the pound? Maybe like 1,100. I can buy like 300 razor blades on Amazon for a tenner, which is a lifetime of free shaving. I'd be impressed if you could get through that. Do you know one that's always like intrigued me that I always see advertised about? Manscaped. Has anybody seen that that advertised around? This wall looks taller than the other side. How much is $100 in pounds? It'd be like 78, something like that. I can tell you. It's to the 1.2 at the moment. Holy shit! So it'd be 80 quid. £79.51 is $100. 126 to the pound at the moment. Jeez. Okay, this is good. We've got a circle here. It's supposed to be really bad. Really? Yeah, I don't know. Every time I see the advertisement, I'm like, oh, that's actually pretty good. It looks pretty good. But all I've ever seen is advertising. I've never actually heard of anybody buying one and being like, yeah, this is awesome. Okay, let's get building. It's expensive to live there? What, in the UK? It is expensive to live in the UK, yeah. Did you play Lego Fortnite? I haven't done, no. The wall is... Well, we're building a giant castle-looking thing around the edge of this. That's the idea. Just going to go up to the top there. So not many more to go. Yeah, to be fair, living in the UK it's kind of stupid, right? It's just expensive. You're better off going to live somewhere like Dubai, where you pay 0% tax. Stuff like that. Because Dubai is not horrifically expensive to live in. Not horrifically expensive to live in at all. Any high quality electric razors is the same thing. They don't use cheap plastics like Manscaped. This is from a year or two ago when I researched it because I was curious, just like you. Yeah, like I don't like in the past year have they changed up their quality? I don't know because they're not a particularly old company. I don't think. $1 in Australia is 53 pence. It's actually crazy. Like Australian money, it was amazing. When I lived there, it was brilliant. So I'd get a Twitch payout, but then it would like, I'd get an extra third of whatever it was on top. So I was kind of gassed about that. So if I made like, if we had a good month and made like $3,000, I'd get paid 4,000 Australian. I'm like, oh yes, boom. Happy days. But as soon as I came back to the UK and everything halved, I was like, oh wow, mad. Mad. What's the weather? What's the weather there? Because it's about 30 degrees outside today. Celsius or Fahrenheit? Celsius is obviously the only correct way of measuring temperature, alongside Kelvin. But it would be today. Yesterday it was toasty. Actually, yesterday it was 8. What is it today? 11. It's 11 today. Eight is toasty. Well, given the fact it was -5 last week, yeah. Yeah. -5 is cold. Let me tell you that. I'll tell you that for free. It was -2 when me and Matt were in London. That was fucking cold. Even my puffer coat, which is usually really warm, even that was struggling to keep me warm. I want one of those electric coats. I don't know if they're waterproof. I assume they are, but I want one of those electric coats that gets hot. It's like a fleece that you wear, and then you put like a coat over the top of it, and it just warms your whole body. I bet it's unreal. It's supposed to be... I'm supposed to be going to Lapland in a few weeks. Like 11 degrees Celsius. That is too cold. That is very cold. Remember when I was younger, I went to the UK's Lapland. And my parents took me there to meet Santa and everything. I was so gassed. We drove like an hour and a half up the road and I thought I was in the North Pole. Mad. What a stupid child I was. Thought I was in the North Pole, and in fact, I was in fucking Skegness. I don't even know where it was, but... I don't exactly know where it was, but... It's in Skegness. It was bloody cold. There was fake snow everywhere, and I met him, and I was like, no way, I met Santa, what the hell? Yeah, literally, David. Actually, I'll tell you exactly where Lapland is. Hold on. Lapland, UK. Let's have a look. Oh, hang on a second. Okay, we're good. So Lapland in the UK is right here, which is... Oh no, never mind. No, I lied. What area would you go? It's actually in Slough. There's little imbecilic me thinking I've driven to the North Pole and met Santa. Nah. We've actually just gone to the outskirts of Slough. 2 hours up the road. Oh dear. Yeah, well. It's going to be 6 degrees here. I have 3 blankets on your bed right now, and you're still cold at night. That's not good, Noisy. What you need is you need Tom to fly over and be your own personal radiator. That's what you need. That's what a good boyfriend would do. Just saying. Got to get it done, Tom. Got to get it done. Fly over, keep Noisy warm. Hey, Drock. I watched about a minute of Lego Fortnite this morning. Had no idea what was going on. I just wanted to see, like, if it was actually like Fortnite, if it was actually Lego. I watched about a minute, realised it didn't really look anything like Fortnite. And that was about it. And then I had to go stream. So I didn't know what they were doing. It was something to do with wood. I think they were making a fire or something. But I haven't watched enough of it to really know anything about it. But I will do. Wow. Fuck the UK, shit country. That's just bang out of order. The UK is absolutely brilliant. The UK is absolutely brilliant. Unfortunately, we're let down by places like Birmingham, but other than that, the UK is actually banging. We're building this big ass castle thing that's going around the edge of this crop farm. Get on the good side of the river, especially the men there suck. Tom has just said that I suck, that Matt sucks, that Zabias sucks. What are the UK streamers does Tom know? Fred from Fremley sucks. Wow. Mean. You don't like the UK? Well, the UK does have one thing. The UK, whilst it is a mess and a bit of a shithole, just in general, the UK does have this weird, undescribable feeling of home. I mean, there are a small niche of good men here, no. There are a niche of good men. Hey, Peter, how are you, mate? Good to see you, bud. There's the weird, undescribable feeling of home in the UK. There's just something about it. I don't know if it's the culture, the bands that you can have with other people. I don't know. But there's some weird, homely feeling. That's true. Maybe a shithole, but it's our shithole. Exactly. Home of the mighty battered sausage. Oh, yes. Ooh, yes. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Well, I had to look outside the country to find a good one. Tom is a good egg. Don't get me wrong. There are good eggs in other places of the world. But there is a small niche. Small niche of good men in the UK. There are a lot of arseholes, but there is a small niche of good men. Noisy didn't even get to know you. She's already written you off him. Isn't that mean? How mean is that? Peter, thank you for the 2 bits. Let's contribute to the bits goal, but I don't need to worry because it has already been reached. It has. But thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Chat, Peter's 2 bits, which is the equivalent of 2 cents, is going to power the electricity for this broadcast for the next couple of minutes. So the next 2 minutes of the stream are brought to you by Mr. Peter PT. Thank you, Peter. Appreciate it, bud. We're currently powered by Mr. Peter PT. No, apparently she don't listen to her. Noisy doesn't love you. She said all men in the UK suck. That was her words. So, unfortunately, you fall into that category. Hashtag ad. Yeah, brought to you by Mr. PT. Hashtag ad. Hey man, we appreciate it, Mr. Peter. You have superior food. I don't really know what food you have in the Netherlands. I don't really know what food you have in the Netherlands. For that, there you can have my 63 bits left. Aw, thanks, pal. Appreciate that, mate. Well, you've just extended that to about 15 minutes. Thank you very much. What is like a traditional Netherland dish? Maybe not to you because we're dairy heavy. Okay, but I can appreciate good food. So what is a good and traditional Netherlands dish? Fried Chinese. Right. Why are we taking a perfectly good Chinese and frying it? What the fucking fried Chinese? Hold on a second. Yeah, he really has, Noisy. He really has. All the things he could have said. I mean, I don't even know what a traditional Netherlands dish is. And he's come up with fried Chinese. Netherlands. I can't even find any picture that looks remotely appetizing. I don't know why you're taking a perfectly done Christmas dinner and putting it in pastry. Who's putting a perfectly done Christmas dinner in pastry? What's that? I've never even heard of that either. No, but that, regardless, is not. That's not. Even if that was a thing, which I've never heard of Christmas dinner in pastry. But even if that was a thing, that wouldn't be... Oh, he's talking about the Christmas wraps. That's completely different. It's completely different. Completely different. Because it's not a British cuisine, is it? I asked you what a Netherlands cuisine is, and you said fried Chinese. Well, Noisy, maybe you can help your boyfriend out, because apparently he has failed in persuading me that Netherlands food is actually any good. Any traditional Netherlands food. Apparently the education in the UK is superior as well. So we can distinguish between a wrap and pastry. A streak of 24, the actual fuck. I know, Alex. It's mental, mate. I don't actually know how it's still going. It's a bit crazy. We're on a 24 streak. I don't know how long it's going to go on for. When I was at Danny's, literally everything was put into pastry. Beef stew, pastry. Full English, pastry. Who the fuck's putting a full English in pastry? Cheese in pastry. That definitely sounds like something Northerners would do. We don't do that down south. Down south, we're normal folk. What Aussie food did you like when you were here? And don't say Red Rooster. No, fuck that. I'm absolutely saying Red Rooster MKL because Red Rooster slapped. I don't really know like any Aussie dish, right? Like I never really had like kangaroo or crocodile or anything, right? But you do a damn good steak over in Australia. You do you have good beer, even if it's stolen from other people, but it's still good beer. They had these unbelievable, like, fresh bread rolls from somewhere that were unreal. Unreal. It'd be nuts, David, wouldn't it? Only good thing in a pastry is a nice Cornish pasty. They are very nice. Although I have to sort of add to that and say that a Gregg sausage roll is pretty bagging. I would like to expand that. Miss me with those tinned beans, glass jarred for the win. I'm sorry, a nice... Noisy, you've not educated this man at all. I'm sorry, this is a poor showing. Why are you showing him beef stew in fucking pastry? And whatever else he said. Full English is in pastry. Why are you showing him that? And who the fuck puts beans in a glass jar? A nice can of Heinz, crack them open, bang them on the fucking... in a pan, warm them up. Bosh. Job done. I'm trying. I didn't. Oh my god. This is a poor showing, Noisy. You're representing the whole of the UK here. Are you suggesting that Tom is lying about the dishes he had? Greg's steak bake is superior to the sausage roll. I've never had a steak bake, but they do look good. I don't know why he said that. The jar thing we had an argument about last night. The jar, no one puts fucking beans in a jar. That's just stupid. That is absolutely stupid. If you're putting beans in a jar, you need to sort. You've got some serious issues. They're good, but not better. What, the steak bakes over sausage rolls? I've not had one, so I can't judge. I'm just trying to picture here. Hang on. I'm just trying to picture it. I opened Tom's cupboards, and there was a glass jar with like flour in it, maybe rice, and then there's another one with baked beans in it. What? What? No. That's just weird. His country does. I told him Heinz is the only ones I'll accept. Good noise. Rightfully so. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Chels. Morning, Chels. I love you. How are you? Yeah, beans in a glass jar is an absolute crime. That is something Gordon Ramsay would find in Kitchen Nightmares, yeah. I'm not sold on Netherlands food whatsoever. Noisy, you should reconsider moving there until Heinz is accepted. Flour is in a paper pack. Okay, sure, but sometimes people put them in glass jars. That's fine. Rice is in plastic. Rice in plastic, or like a plastic container. I mean, I guess you can get away with that, maybe. But beans in a glass jar is an absolute outrage. That should be a crime. That should be an absolute crime. Beans should be in a tin. End of story. Thank you, MKill. Very true. And it's MKill's birthday, so you can't disagree with her. Yeah, hang on. We have more questions about this. No, I agree. I'm with Sir Alex here. Tom, I need you to answer this. So are you buying beans in a glass jar? Or are you buying them in a tin, opening them and putting them in the jar? How does that work? Like, do you go into like your local store, your grocery store, and there's just baked beans in a glass jar on the side? You buy them in the jar. Hold on a second. So you walk into a grocery store and these are on the shelf. Mate, I would never ever in a million years buy that shit. What the fuck? Almost. That's horrific. That is actually horrific. What the fuck? That's not right at all, Noise. No, it's absolutely not right. Almost as weird as milk in a bag. I'd actually say it's worse than milk in a bag. Glass jars are something you'd store like pickled onions in or something like that, or a... Would you not want to see what you're eating before you buy it? Well, I do. I want to see a nice Heinz label on a metal tin. That's all I want to see. I don't want to see some grim, condensed, compressed down beans in a jar. You know what a fucking baked bean looks like. He's got a point. He's got a point. Yeah, the main question is, why the fuck do you need to see the beans before you buy it? Just buy a tin of beans. That's just, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That's just crazy. I can't, I'm done. Noisy, you can't be done. You have to embrace this shit. If you're moving to the Netherlands, this is going to be your life in the future. Beans in a fucking jar. This is what you've got coming. You've signed up for this. Want to buy soup in a jar? No. I will never. You don't have a choice. This is what's coming. You're gonna be sat there, and you're gonna be like, I fancy some beans on toast or something like that. You're gonna go to the cupboard. You're gonna open the cupboard, and there's gonna be a glass jar of beans. I will show them our ways. You need to seriously get them to rethink this. I hate to break this, we also started selling soup in bags a few years ago. So you have fried Chinese, baked beans in glass jars, and soup in bags. What the fuck is wrong with the Netherlands? Jesus Christ. What is going on? What is going on? Oh, man. I don't know why. Oh, dearie me. Oh. What is going on over there, the Netherlands? They're having a crisis. They're having a crisis. Noisy, how do you feel that your future is baked beans in glass jars, soup in bags, and Chinese that's been fried? Are you excited? God. How are you, Mr. Pete? I hope you're doing well, mate. Tin can stain flavour. Look, stop trying to justify the beans in the glass jar, because it's unjustifiable. It ain't gonna happen. Question for you, what type of music is that you hear on your stream? What playlist is it? It's just Pretzel. It's Pretzel Rocks. They've got all different stations you can listen to. Oh, did Ten Hag get Manager of the Month? Yeah, good. Good. Love him. Bald magician. Why is this Netherrack still here, by the way? I'm pretty sure I can go now. You can't reseal a tin of a tin can of beans. No, because you don't need to. You cook the beans and you eat them. The cans are made in portion sizes. That is the point. That is the literal point. And I guess if you do have any left over, you can get a bowl out of the cupboard, put them in a bowl, bit of cling film over the top, put them in the fridge, and they can be reheated later. I liked the Netherlands. I must say, I've massively got off the pace. In recent times. I have to go before I throw up at the thought of bagged soup. Well, you enjoy that, the thought of that being your future noises, and we'll catch you later. We will catch you later. Have fun. Have fun. Yeah, it's called Pretzel Rocks. It is free. Okay. Hey, visiting a country equals living there. You can visit Amsterdam, but you won't see the jar of beans. No, because people of Amsterdam have a brain. The bean should be in a can. I don't actually know what... oh, station is upbeat dance is what we're on at the moment. Alright, let's get rid of this netherrack. Doesn't need to be here anymore. What if I'm visiting and suddenly decide I need baked beans? I go to the shop and what do I see? Beans in a jar. Oh yeah, I mean if I did that, I'd visit in the Netherlands. I'm like, right, I'm going to get some baked beans. I'm going to have beans on toast for breakfast. Or something like that, or for lunch. And I go to the store, I see beans in a jar. Do you know what you do? You go, actually, I'll have something else. I'm good. I'm good. Either I'll go home, because home is not that far away, or I'll have some cereal or something. Or I'll have cereal. That'll do. I can't fuck up cereal, surely. This is where Tom's like, well, actually, Button, cereal... well, actually, Button, cereal comes pre-milked before you buy. You know what? I'll find a Mackey's. Yeah, that'll do. Cereal in a jar. I wouldn't put it in a jar. I can understand like a plastic container thing. I could get that. Not in a jar. I usually just leave it in the bag that it came in the box and put the box in the cupboard like, you know, normal people. Daddy says our Mackies don't taste the same either. As in, Netherlands was better or worse than the UK? The UK Mackies went downhill a few years ago. Actually, it was quite a while ago, probably like 10 years ago now. It used to be banging, and then they changed something, and the nuggets were different. So now, like, Australian McDonald's is 1,000 times better than UK McDonald's. Way better. Because they have, like, the old one that we used to have. 100 times better. Yeah, I mean, the UK McDonald's is not great, I can't lie. Hey, 45, how are you? Good to see you, mate. Burger King over Mackey's? Nah. Can't do it, I'm afraid. Too expensive. I'm paying £11 for a fucking chicken burger. I paid £11 something for a chicken burger, chips, and a drink. From a fast food place. You go to Mackey's, I can get a mayo chicken, chips, and a drink for £3. Right. But UK McDonald's is 1,000 times worse than any other one I've had. No, that's what I mean. Like, our McDonald's has gone downhill big time. I don't hide from that at all. I fully accept that. I fully accept that. telling you, 10 years ago something changed, and it's never been the same since. Wendy's over Burger King or Mackey's. Wendy's slaps. Look, there's a Wendy's that I had not so long back. It's so good. I happened to be nearby, and I was like, oh, I've never seen one of those before. Boom. Amazing. Baconator. Yes. Classic chicken burger. Yes. Chicken nuggets. Yes. Don't go Burger King for a chicken burger. Yeah, but everything's overpriced at Burger King. Right, there's that gotten rid of. Nice. I can't remember if I finished a row or not. I must have done. How high are we even going with this, by the way? Oh, I guess to there. Oh, that's not far. We've got like 2 more. Give me that KFC burger. Oh, Tom, I had one last night. I had a share-in, a boneless sharer, I think it was called. Oh, 8 mini fillets, a large popcorn chicken, 4 lots of fries. God, it was so good. The mini fillets are so good from KFC. They're so good. And KFC sites, no, it doesn't. And they've redone their chips as well. KFC chips used to be shit, and now they're actually decent. You know what the sharing sounds with the product, right? Yeah, correct. But it was 40% off certain sharing things. So I was like, yeah, damn right, I'm going to have that. Why would I buy a normal meal when I can get more for the same price? Because I'm getting a fucking sharer. Not heard of Popeyes. People keep telling me this all week. All week they've been going Popeyes, Popeyes, Popeyes. I don't know anything about it. Like, sometimes KFC do 10 mini fillets for £6. Holy shit. I always get it when it comes out. 10 mini fillets. 10. They're usually £2 each. And you're getting 10 for £6. Love that stuff. You can get 40 mini fillets for £24. Which is the same price as a normal 8 mini fillet share box. Mad. Can you even look at another mini fillet, Steph? I fucking love mini fillets. They're so freaking good. They do these mini fillet burgers as well. Oh, God, I could cane a KFC right now. I'm such a fat bastard. What the hell? Also, hi, Steph. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. The 20 wings for a tenner was a goat deal as well. I haven't seen that one. That sounds pretty good. 20 wings. That's a lot. KFC wings aren't small either. You get a fucking drumstick from KFC. It's enormous. It's like the size of your head. Kentucky Fried Rat. You're not a KFC fan, I'm assuming, Alex, based on that. KFC's so good, man. If I want to eat chicken grease, I go to KFC. That's why Popeyes doesn't have grease. To be fair, I get your point. Because Wendy's is not greasy at all. You get a Wendy's, you can eat like chips with your fingers, nuggets with your fingers, and your fingers will like be dry. Completely get that. What do I have a Popeyes near me? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Popeyes. Red beans and rice. No, I just want Popeyes. No, not images, maps. Let's have a look. Oh, there's a Popeyes in Cambridge. I didn't know that. What's this one here? There's also one in Northampton. That's a bit of a ways away. That's a bit of a ways away. What's this one? Chelmsford? Still, that's quite a long way away. The Cambridge one's absolutely doable, though. 4.5 out of 5 stars. Oh my god, that looks good. Well, with your appetite, you'd make a great American. Ah, mate, I'm a fat bastard. I don't give a shit. I don't give a bollocks. I used to. I was like, I'll be careful and all that. But nowadays, I love food. You know, if I die tomorrow, I don't care. At least I died knowing that I've eaten all this unbelievable food. Amazing. It's worth dying for. Like, it actually is worth dying for. Like, realistically, What more is there to live for? Right, we're gonna buy a house. Other than a family, and having kids, what more is there to live for? I'm gonna buy a house. I'm gonna have a mortgage. I'm gonna get fucked on taxes for the rest of my life. I'm gonna get old, and my body's gonna start hurting and aching. So why don't I just enjoy it while everything works? Eat a bunch of shit, and if I die when I'm 30, I've had a fucking cracker over 30 years, rather than a meh 60 years. You know, it's my theory anyway. But I think that's kind of a terrible theory, then. Kind of a terrible theory. But I'm doing dry January. I've decided I'm not drinking in the whole month of January. Not doing it. Not doing it. And we're going to lose a bunch of weight. We're going to cut. So is this tall enough now? Oh, this is actually too tall. No, we can go one more. We'll do three. We'll do three. Go buy a car nobody can reasonably afford on a whim. It is the way. Yeah? If you've got 30 grand to go chuck on a new Mercedes, fuck it, do it. You'll make more money, who cares? Go buy it, enjoy it, why not? Why not? Don't want to go for a beer on the 11th of January for your birthday. Not really, mate, no. I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. Doing dry January, not drinking. I used to drink multiple times a week. I stopped that and I feel no different. I mean, well, yeah, literally. The whole reason for not drinking is literally just to lose a little bit of weight. That's the only reason. I have a little bit of a beer stomach. And, you know, we hit the gym hard for a month in January. No drinking, no excuses. Go, go, go. Burn a shit ton of calories, lose a load of weight. I want to run a marathon next year. That's my target. We've been sort of doing it over the past year anyway. With like, there's been breaks in between training, but in general, I'd like to run a marathon next year. That's a goal. So if I started drinking only to then stop, I can lose weight. Yeah, drink for a bit, enjoy yourself, and then when you start putting on the pounds, your friends start saying you've put on a bit of weight, mate. You'd be like, all right. Stop, lose a bit of weight, a few steps back, and carry on. Who's winning the December gym challenge? Me at the moment. Me at the moment. I was going to go after stream, but I'm supposed to be meeting a friend at the pub at 3:30 today. So I'm not going to have time to go to the gym. But Amy is going to be able to catch up with me soon. How often do I run? It used to be 5 times a week. It was at 5 times a week a couple of months back. Now it's like once or twice a week. And I've almost gone off running because I feel like it's not great for my knees. Especially if I'm a little bit heavier than I usually am. I feel like my knees, when you like land and you plant your foot, you're putting a lot of stress on your knee. Which is why I quite like using a cross trainer at the gym, because you can still get your heart rate up, you're still getting that movement, you still got the weight there, but you don't have that sudden shock of planting your foot on the ground going through your knee. I've been 4 or 5 times a week now, like 6-7 months, and I feel fucking incredible. Also do swimming 1 or 2 times a week and gym. I used to love swimming, and I still do. Still do love swimming. I just can't do it because every time I go swimming, there's always some slow fuck in one of the fast lanes. And I'm like, mate, get out. Like, this is not your lane. I hate it. I have to keep overtaking them over and over and over again. (2-1) on the 8th of December is a poor showing. Well, I've been in London. I've been working. I haven't had time. I did a 12-hour stream a few days ago. I haven't had time to go to the gym. Amy's had all the time in the world. I did say this from the start of the month. I'm not going to have a huge amount of time to go. What I need to do is start getting up at like 5:30. 5:30, 6 o'clock. Go into the gym. Getting it done. Come home. And then we're ready to rumble for the day. That's what I need to do. Hey, Geophone, 7 streams in a row. Thank you, mate. Hey, nice, David. Yeah, swimming's so good for you. Swimming's so good for you as well because it works every single little bit of your body. Like, every little muscle gets worked with swimming. Everything from muscles in like your ankles and your feet to your knees to your like your hamstrings and your quads, straight through your core. You've got all your arms, you've got your biceps, your triceps, you've got your pull downs, you've got your I don't know what you call this muscle here, but that gets done. Everything. Your shoulders get done. Everything gets done in swimming. Take me away. Okay, chat, this is the last one on Dunzo, boys. Pogs. This is the mega crop farm, which is coming together very nicely. But we are doing the walls at the moment. For the Cassell. You can run for hours and feel good, do 36 in the pool and you're shot. Holy mate, just doing muscles you didn't even know existed. Could we admire the gold farm later again today? I mean, we can do. We can do it as soon as I finish this if you want. We're going to admire the gold farm. We should appreciate it while it's there because we survived. We lived to tell the tale. Is that right there? 2, 1. Oh, it is. Okay, we're fine. What are you building? We're building like a big castle wall thing around the edge of this crop farm. That's the idea. Big ass castle. Although it's this is the final part of it. I was going to do a moat, but I don't think I'm going to do a moat. I don't think we need a moat. Yeah, my goal is a marathon. I want to do it by... I'm targeting June. I want to do it. 26 miles. Because it's all about just pacing yourself, isn't it? I don't want to do it in a certain amount of time. I don't want to aim anything like that. I just want to be able to run the entire thing without stopping in one hit. I don't care if it takes me 6 hours. Don't care if it takes me 8 hours. Don't care if it takes me 12 hours. Don't care if it takes me 3 hours. You're trying to get sub 3 hours 30 minutes. That's a quick pace. That's a very quick pace. I'm trying to think what I do in the gym. I can't remember what the treadmill gets set to when whilst I'm up to pace. I can't remember if it's 5 minutes a kilometer or 10 minutes a kilometer. I want to say it's 5. I want to say it's 5. I feel like 10 minutes a kilometer is very slow. Yeah, that'd be nuts, dude. It's all just pacing yourself. My sister talked about it. She does athletics and everything like that. So she's quite an athletic person. And I told her, I was like, I try running and I can run for a bit and I'm just fucked after like 400 meters. She's like, yeah, because you're trying to run too fast. Just slow down. Force yourself to slow down. Even though you can run quicker, force yourself to slow down. And it actually works. You force yourself to slow down, you're like, yeah, I'll just keep going. And then the next day you do it again, do it again, do it again. And eventually you start building up this stamina and you're like, whoa, I didn't even know I could do that. Five minutes 41 per kilometer is a 4-hour marathon. Yeah, I don't know if I could maintain that for a marathon. I feel like I couldn't. I feel like it'd be a bit slower. I'm better off. Oh fuck! Hang on, chat. Sorry, just dealing with something. 1 second. We're good. Gold farm. Let me go admire it. How's that wall looking, first of all? Yes, this is looking good. I don't want it to be too high. Maybe it should go... no, because I sort of want it to be level. Which looks like it is at the moment. Let's have a look. Well, that's my theory, David, as well. It's just to do it. Like, I could never see myself running a marathon. And I've always wanted to be able to run, but I've never really been able to. Like, do it for long periods of time, but... I reckon I've got it in my locker. I do think I've got it in my locker. Hey, but I've been having a dreadful Friday, but seeing that your stream has made my day. Boston, we got you, man. I'm sorry you're having a dreadful Friday. We're going to make it a little bit better for you. And I'm going to do that by telling you this joke. Two fish in a tank. One says to the other, you mount the guns, I'll drive. There you go, man. What do you mean terrible? Two fish in a tank is a great joke. Lol, thanks. See, I got a lol out of Boston, which means they cracked a smile. He or she. It's Luca, so I want to assume it's a he. Did you just assume my gender? Yes, I did. I'm sorry. You expect that shit from Noisy, not me? What, two fish? No, two fish in a tank is an absolute belter. I don't give a shit. Oh, your name's Boston. Oh. I see. Oh, in that case, I have no idea. Could a girl be called Boston? I don't think so. Oh, you bastard. I don't know where the boat is. Oh, it was over this side. 200, Sir Alex. Oh, look at that, chat. Look at it. Just appreciate it. Just look at it. Take it all in. Take it all in. Oh, it's so good. 3 years of torture this thing gave me. 3 years. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tell me it's not beautiful. Amazing. Amazing. The northern version of Two Fish in a Tank, one says to the other, how do you drive this thing? God, that's so shit. What the hell? This is another reason why the south is better than the north. That's not even funny. Two fish in a tank, one says to the other, how do you drive this thing? That's fucking shit. No. Common Northerner L. That is a common Northerner L. Telling it. Telling it. Can we get an L in the chat, please? Can everyone post an L in the chat for the Northerners? Please, thank you.
An old man is telling a story about his life in his village. He built the roads, nobody calls him the road builder. He built the church, nobody calls him a church builder. He built the schools, nobody calls him a school builder. He built the houses, nobody calls him a house builder. But he fucks one sheep and everyone calls him a sheep fucker.
It's true. I'll DM you all insults individually. Look at all the L's for the north right there. L, 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 L. 120.4 is out. I thought 120.3 just came out. Oh my god, it is. Look at that. 120.4. What's the patch notes? No. Decorated pots can delete items on reloading the world. Yeah, that's a serious bug. I'm glad they fixed that. What did this do? Oh. Okay. This is actually kind of a cool update. Decorated pots can now store items and can be smashed by projectiles. That's kind of sick. When a player is blocking with a shield, the arm with the shield now follows the direction the player is looking at when viewed from third-person perspective. The bat now has a new look. Added an accessibility option that allows you to hide the yellow splash text on the main menu. Why would you want to do that? Added a recovery screen for worlds with missing data, for example, if save failed due to unexpected shutdown, and other minor tweaks. Decorated pots can now store up to a stack of items. Cool. Alex filling the cup. Oh, look at that. Oh, grey is the only way. We love it. Hoppers, droppers, and minecarts can now insert or extract items from decorated pots. That's cool. Comparators can now read the number of items in decorated pots. Players can interact with decorated pots to insert items into them. Decorated pots have no GUI. Can be smashed by projectiles, which will cause them to shatter and drop their content. And decorated pots now stack to 64. That's kind of sick. Don, emptying the cup. Thank you, Don. Appreciate the 200 bits. The bat now looks like this. That's actually kind of sick. I like its little ears. That was so good. Interesting. Well, you know what that means, chat. We must update the times. Hardcore vanilla 120.4. It's updated. We're still playing 120.1, but no one needs to know that. And if anybody questions it, we're using a texture pack. Big keck. Oh, fuck. Hang on, chat. I'm trying to deal with something here. Still a useless mob, the bat. Yeah, I mean, I can't really argue with that. This is going to be a far bigger walkway than I thought. We left this gap initially for the redstone, but that can now be fulfilled to the castle. Actually, to be fair, this can all just be filled in, right? Sure, but we got to deal with this front face before we can do that. Let's do that first. Cool, but that's what we'll do. Go to that. Right, let's build this front wall up. Now, this front wall is going to have a little more detail on it. We need vines for the big walls, but we've got to do the front walls first. Alex, thank you again for the bits, mate. I appreciate that. And Don with the 200. Thank you. Don, is it not your bedtime? And MKL? Oh, no, it's Friday. Oh, shit. Never mind. Absolutely, of course it's not. Never mind. You guys have my permission to stay up. Like, we don't need your permission button. We're big girls. We stay up till as long as we like. It is Friday. No, sorry, I forgot the date. Like, I've held my hands up and apologised. It's okay. I've held my hands up. Don's so good at glue army in a second. I'm older than you, shut up. And it's your birthday, MK, which means you can stay up a little bit longer. Has your birthday finished yet? Is it still your birthday? Or is it midnight for you? I don't know if it's actually your birthday still. Let's find that out first. No, it's 11:30, so it is still your birthday. Which means we can sing you a song. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Happy birthday to you, Bubba. Happy birthday to you, Bubba. Happy birthday to MKO. Happy birthday to you. Oh, she's a jolly good woman. She's a jolly good woman. She's a jolly good woman. And so say all of us. I've never done that for anybody before. There you go. MKO, feel special. A vegan and a vegetarian have a contest and jump off a bridge to see who hits the ground first. Who wins? God, I don't know where this is going to go, but this may be about to cost you 100 bits if you're not careful, Tracy. Is it going to be like, yeah, is it going to be everyone else? Society, yeah, okay, there we go. Listen, man, I can't hate on the vegans too much. And the reason I can't hate on the vegans too much is because if it wasn't for the vegans, I wouldn't have as many dairy-free options with my allergy. So I do have to sort of give a shout out to the vegans. However, the vegans that go around splashing paint on buildings and stuff in protest need to fucking get a grip. Because the reality of the situation is that nobody really gives a fuck that you're a vegan, and nobody really cares what you do and don't eat. You crack on, right? We'll crack on, and you crack on. Nobody gives a shit. I want to go out and have a steak. You want to go out and have a lettuce. That's fine. Not a problem. It's not an issue. Okay, this is definitely going to be a better way of doing it. Oh, I just had a thought of a clip that I saw the other week. There was a clip I saw the other week about going on a date with a vegan. It was like, she orders tofu with grass. Oh, dear. Oh, God. Oh, sorry, I'm just laughing at myself here now. Fucking hell. Oh, God. Oh, my cheeks hurt. My cheeks are killing me. Oh. Tofu with grass. Just funny. Button, stop. Stop, stop, stop. I don't know, it's not just that, it's a lot of vegan food slaps. Look, listen, hear me out. When I flew back from Australia for the final time, obviously I didn't know it was the final time, but when I did, I got really cheap tickets to fly a business class. So the business class, so what it was, you had economy, and then it was with an airline called Qatar Airways, and Qatar Airways don't have first class on their new planes. They just have business class, but it's advertised as first in business, right? Because their business class is so good, it's basically first class, right? So when I was booking the seat, because I'm into my aviation and stuff, so I know what planes are flying which route, so I knew I was going to be on one of the new planes. So when I booked the seat, business class was £400 more, or this first class / business class was £400 more than economy. So I was like, why the fuck would I sit in economy when I can just pay an extra £400 and have this once in a lifetime experience? 21.5 hours across the globe in first class. So I did it, and the dish they gave me was, it was like tofu with like, you can see it in the video. We did a video of it on YouTube. Yeah, we made a video of it. If you're curious about it, it was tofu and like these noodle things. I don't even know what the fuck it was. It absolutely slapped. It was so good. It was one of the best meals I've ever had. It was actually that good. And I'd never had tofu prior to that, and it was amazing. I don't know if it was vegan, but it was definitely dairy-free, which I imagine would have been vegan. We made a video out of it on YouTube, and you can see me get extremely pissed by the end of it. It was honestly, what an experience. I'd loved it. It was so good, right? Imagine sitting on a plane, right? You go on holiday, you sat on a plane, right? And you've got a screen. How many of you would watch a film? Pretty much all of us, right? You'd watch films, you'd watch TV series to pass the time, the 6 hours or whatever that your flight was, right? Well, this flight was 21 and a half hours total, and I didn't watch a single thing on the TV screen. Not one. Not a single film, not a single series, nothing. I had the map up the entire time. Not once did I even feel like I wanted to watch something. I didn't feel like I wanted anything like that. And it was one of the best experiences I've ever had. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. And if you want to see that video, you can have a little look. I drank every single thing on the menu I had one of. Whether it was a champagne or a wine I didn't like, I didn't give a shit. I drank all of it. By the end of the video, I was fucked. I was absolutely smashed, but it was so good. Okay, we'll put a cracked one there as well, why not? Yeah, I was fucked by the end of the video, but it was so much fun to make. I think what made it better, though, pardon me, what made it better is because it was COVID, and nobody was travelling. There was like, I can't remember how many people were on the plane, but there was barely anyone on the plane. The whole plane was essentially free, right? The airline made a loss on the flight, like, absolutely. I think there was like 30 people on a 350-seater plane, right? It was pretty nuts. So, because of that, I basically had my own personal flight attendant for the entire flight. If I wanted something, she'd be straight over. It was, oh man, it was so good. I went to the toilet, I came back, my bed was made. It was so sick. And there's so much footage that got cut out of it because I was too pissed. I couldn't put it on YouTube. Amazing. 21, I'd love to do it again. 21 and a half hours of just luxury, which I'm a peasant, so to experience that sort of thing was kind of crazy. Are you going to add stone brick to the wall so it looks damaged too? What, these ones? No, we're going to put vines along it and just let the vines go down. Why were you mad? Wait, no, not piss as in mad. Piss as in drunk. I was fucking wankered. I was absolutely wankered by the end of that flight. I was drinking fucking 2003 wine. Completely wasted on me. And there's champagnes. It's all on YouTube. If you want to go check it out, we made a whole video out of it. Here we go. Oh, we're so close to 10k subs. We dropped below it. No. Go sub on the YouTube right now, chat. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe. Go subscribe. Go subscribe. This right here. 3 years ago. We got 6,500 views on this video 3 years ago. Piss shed. Oh yeah, I've got 2 drinks here. I'm holding one, and there's another one on the fucking table. Honestly, if you want to watch me get wankered on a plane flying back from Australia, please go check it out. Amazing. How long was this video? 53. Oh yeah, because I had 13 hours of footage that I had to cut down to under an hour. It took me ages to edit that. Hi Maya, how are you? Lovely to see you. I'll be heading out soon for your hair appointment, setting up. No worries at all. Watch your YouTube, Button TV. The link's in the chat right there. Mad. Oh god, I didn't have a beard back then either. Oh god, I had such a dead trim. Oh, that's an empty plate. Did I actually show the thing? Yeah, that's my lovely little flight attendant. And I was, mate.
Things. What's right?
By the end of this video,
Okay, the other
I was fucked. You don't have a beard now. I'm like, get out of here. It's so cute. That's pre-button, 3 years ago button without the beard. God, what an experience! I want to do it again. I don't think I'll ever find a flight for that price. I wonder what that costs now. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. If I remember correctly, I think I paid like, because economy I think was like £600, and I paid £1,000 for that flight. Let's have a look here. If I wanted to fly right now, the same flight, Perth to Heathrow. Let's say we leave next week, one way. What would that cost me? How do I see business? Oh no. Here we go. Search. I wonder what this would set me back. Yeah, so to do that flight would be $6,500 Australian dollars. $6,500 Australian dollars, which is about just over £3,000, and I paid $1,000. Oh, mate, I got a fucking banger of a deal on that. What do you mean I don't have a beard now? I have a majestic beard. How dare you? Okay, we've got to get this built up. Unfortunately, this wall's going to take a little minute to do, but it'll be worth it when it's finished. What is this, man-made? What's the reason for that? My wife and I could have upgraded our flights from Japan to Europe to business class cheaper, as there were seats left, but it would have still been 600 extra per person. So you didn't do it. I mean, if the flight's over 12 hours, it's probably worth it. Actually, no, maybe not. I think if it's anything more than like 16 hours, it's probably worth it. It's probably worth it. You track planes. Why don't you just use Flight Radar 24? Why don't you just use Flight Radar? You do, what? You just pull the data from it and steal it for your own. Chat man-made's a thief. Steals people's data. Heard it here first. If you don't want your data stolen, man-made's not your guy. Okay. You feed them and they give you a business account. What do you mean? What do you mean you feed them? You send them information? Data? Ew, can't believe I just said data. Yuck. You feed them plain data. Ah, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. How do you get the plane data? Are you currently flying a plane right now? Are you a pilot? Are you an ATC? Chat, man-made's an air traffic controller. You heard it here first. I'm exposing him. Man-made exposed. Didn't Scott Manley do a video on this a while back? Maybe. I'm Scott Manley. fly safe. Love Scott Manley. Oh, shit. A fly to wear USB stick. Oh. Oh. Scott Manley. Do you like his videos? Okay. Oh, we're running out of this stuff. Did anyone talk about you the other day? Did anyone tell you we were talking about you the other day in John Bams' chat? Oh, God. Okay, go on. What was said? Spill the beans. Spill the beans. Spill the beans. I got the one about the Valkyrie Queen, if that's what you're talking about. I did get that one. Let me grab a couple more of these. G's still up for his boxing match. He's going to have it, mate. G's going to get decked. Little does you know, I was a boxer for 4 years. He's finished. He's finished. I wasn't a boxer for 4 years. I just wanted to strike fear into G's heart. I'd like to do boxing, but I just can't see. I'm literally blind as a bat, so boxing and me wouldn't be a very good combination. It was dialogue about chatters, and they were so annoying for so long they actually became likeable. Oh, yeah. No, absolutely. That's me. 100%. Nico, 45 months. Thank you so much, mate. Appreciate you, brother. Coming up on that 4 years, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The chat was asking about a guy who everybody wanted banned. So then John started talking about other people in chat. Guys were banned. He said a lot of people wanted you to be banned way back when you first started watching. No, absolutely. Especially his mod team. So at the time, I never really understood. You have to understand, I'm like 13 at this point. I've just come onto the website. I was completely unaware of sort of how the whole Twitch thing worked, right? In the sense that I was... I loved hanging out in John's chat. I was there every single day. I always watched John. I wouldn't say I spammed his chat as such, but I definitely... I wanted John's attention a lot. I definitely wanted John's attention a lot. So I would ask him at the time. I used to get mini-me's for subs, and I didn't have enough money to subscribe. And I was just like, John, can I have a mini-me? Can I have a mini-me? Can I have a mini-me? Not spamming it, but like every couple of minutes I'd put it in the chat. And no, there was no full caps locks, none of that. And yeah, and basically all of his mod team wanted to ban me. And John, to be fair play to John. John was like, no, Button's here every day. He does support the stream. We can't just ban him. And looking back, if I had to compare how I was back then to nowadays, if 13-year-old me came into my chat, there'd be... I'd struggle to keep him in chat. I would struggle. So fair play to John. He had my back. He was like, you know, Button's cool. You know, he's just young and he enjoys the stream. We can't ban him. But yeah, I was pretty annoying. I must admit, I was pretty damn annoying. And now John is one of my very good friends. So very good friends. I understand about, you know. I learned to understand by the time I was 14 that I'm not the only person in the Twitch chat. There are other people as well who also want to interact with the streamer. So, how many countries have I visited? Oh God, I don't even know. What you got? Okay, I'm gonna have to try and math this. I've been to the US, Australia, Croatia, Bulgaria, Germany, Belgium, France, Qatar, Abu Dhabi. Is Abu Dhabi a country? No, I think that's just United Arab Emirates. I've been to those places. That's a Barbados, but I don't know what that's a part of. Greece. I think that's about it. I think that's about it. No, I've never been to Italy. Barbados isn't a country, though, is it? I've never been to the Netherlands, no. Is Barbados a country? No, I've not been to Portugal. I've been to a few. But I'm not really a traveller type, to be honest with you. Like, I've got no interest in exploring the world. I've got no interest in any of that shit. Like, I just don't care. Like, some people want to go adventuring, like, looking around, like, Japan and seeing that culture stuff. I couldn't give a bollocks about that. I couldn't give a bollocks. I'm happy in the UK. I like going on holiday every so often. That'll do. I'm not really the travelling kind of guy, I must admit. Give me 1 second, chat. Okay, good news. I don't have to be quiet anymore, as my sister's up and about from her night shift. I've just been delivered food that I didn't order, but it was my dad has just made. I'm going to share this with the chat, and hopefully they can appreciate this. My dad has just made peri peri chicken. Is that going to focus? Look at that. Oh, that looks boom. And then there's mayonnaise in there, and there's some golden rice at the bottom, because golden rice and mayo slaps. That looks boom. Hell yeah. I'm sort of streaming at the moment, so I can't really eat this. We'll give it a live taste test, and then I'll eat it after the stream. Oh my god, it like falls apart. Slightly pink in the middle, but that can't be too bad, right? Bit of pink never hurt anybody. That's just chicken. Chicken's nice. Didn't get any of the peri peri side of it though. Oh, I pulled more chicken out. Ah, here we go. Here's a bit of skin, bit of the spice. That's pretty bland. Nice. Hell yeah. Bit of meat. I'll leave that there. No, they're not chicken thighs. There's bones in them. It's raw! Why am I still talking quietly? I don't have to talk quietly anymore. We can go back to normal mod! Woo! We're back, boys! How are we all? We are back! Good morning! Sister's up and about. Night shift sleep is over. Stream is back to normal, boys! Woo! Of course you can have a bite, Val. Hop on it. Have a little checo. Get up, yeah. You can have chicken thighs with bones in them. Of course you can. I'm just used to the Nando's ones of being boneless. I think these are thighs. They could be thighs. Is this a thigh? I don't think I have the luxury of boneless in this one, though. Look at this skin. There we go. That actually slaps. He's actually smashed that. You won't got my sleeping partner! Don, I'm sorry. I don't know who your sleeping partner is. You know, how am I supposed to know that? You can't blame me, Don. D-O-N. Not two N's. One N. How about that? Ever thought about that, Don? D-O-N with one N instead. How about that? Oh, yeah. I like visiting other places, but I absolutely hate the actual travel. I wish I could just teleport to other places. See, I like the travel side of it. I just hate... I don't want to go to Japan where I can't speak the language and, you know, I can't communicate that I have an allergy. And if I do get in a bit of trouble health-wise in some way or another, I don't know what to do or how to tell anybody anything. If I need a shit, I don't know how to ask where the toilet is. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, I can just get Japanese food here where I live now. You know, it might not be as good, but I will live with that lack of quality if it means that I can have a shit in peace. So that's the reality of the situation. Only 3 minutes left till what? What's in 3 minutes? Overtime! Tall guy, beard, twins, bubble hoser. Dude, perfect in overtime. Forte for 39. I'm out again. Mate. My man, with a plan. Who's not been banned.
Morning button, 39 months already? Let's go.
Hell yeah,
How
man.
are you and chat doing this morning?
We're doing good,
What
babe.
are currently building?
We're building the big old wall around the big food farm. We're getting pass button shit done that he couldn't be bothered to do. We're getting it done. So we're getting this wall up. We're going to have to go on a big vine trip soon. So we've got to get that going on the walls around the edge. Yeah. We've got to get it done. We've got only this front bit to do. The other walls are all done. We haven't done any detailing on it, though, because I couldn't be asked. I don't want to go to places where I can't communicate with people. And that's sort of my thing. I know a lot of the world speaks Japanese, but I don't... not speaks Japanese, speaks English, but I don't think they do in Japan. Yeah, there is absolutely bones in this. We're getting the old fingers in there. Oh, look at that. Look at that shit. The chicken's so tender, it just fell apart in my hand. Hold on. Oh. There's a big bit of gristle. Let me wipe my fingers before I touch my mouse. I'm sure there are some gamers, possibly some watching right now, who don't do that. And if you don't wipe your hands before you use your mouse and keyboard, you're disgusting. You'd be surprised how many people speak English in touristy areas. I don't know. I think I'd rather just stay here. I'm good. And do you know the other reason why I'm not a big fan of travelling? Money. Travelling is fucking expensive. So how much it costs to go to somewhere like Japan? You need at least like £3,000. Like, TV exists, the internet exists. I'll look at pictures of Japan on Google. I don't need to go and see, you know... I'm trying to think of a Japanese tourist attraction. I don't need to go and see that in person. I can see it on my computer. Same with the pyramids. That's another one. Don't want to go to Egypt because I can see the pyramids on Google. There's no other reason for me to go there to be harassed by salespeople. I'm not bothered. I'll stay here. I'm good. Your month trip to the UK was 3K. Well, you better be coming over again soon, Chels. I have lots of love to give you. And if you ain't going to be here, I can't give it to you. So you need to get a move on. You need to get a move on. Get your butt over here. And get your butt over here. Stop wasting time fanning around with passports. Get your booty over here so me and TJ can see you and hang out. The chicken nuggets are not going to throw themselves, Chels. That's the reality of the situation. For your logic, you can see photos on Twitter, so you don't need to see me. No, I do, chat. That's different. You're not a place, okay? You're not a physical object. You're a person. It's different. It's very different. If you were a physical object, then maybe I could just look you up on Google. But no, you're a physical, loving person. Like, I can't give you a hug over the internet, you know? I don't want to go and hug the Taj Mahal. I'm not too bothered about that. I can see it in a picture. But I do want to hug you, and you're not here, and I can't. You see my point. Dominion! 6 beautiful months. Thank you so much, mate. Welcome back.
Button creep.
Button creep. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it, Dominion. What a legend. 6 months. That's half a year of love. L-U-V. Not just any old love. Love. L-U-V. I feel bad because this food's going cold and I sort of need to eat it. I'm gonna get some rice in it. Oh, the rice is like peri flavour as well. I feel bad. Let me try and finish this, whatever, this thigh or whatever it is real quick. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay. I've annihilated it. I made a fucking mess in the process. I'm late as hell. It's down lifestyle of being an adult, starting to get old. Hey, it's the reality of the situation. Right, I need this. Oh, fucking hell, button. You are useless. Oh, God. No cutlery's flying everywhere. Right, put this chicken in the middle to keep everything warm. Okay. Why did my dad have to deliver this to me right now? But without a mustache emote is weird. Well, we are going to be redoing some of the emotes coming soon. A lot of the Roxy ones will be going or being replaced with, I don't know, something. I'm not really sure yet, but they will be getting replaced. Some of them will be staying, but maybe moved, changed into different, something different. I don't know if I'm going to do it as me yet, or if we're going to do it as something like, make like a cool little button character or something instead. I think we might do like a, I might see if we can get some concept ideas for like a button character, rather than just being me. It's been Luban. Oh, get in there. Are you working today? I don't know if you're working today, or wait. If you're working, I'm down. I'm literally down at 3:30. I don't know if you're about, you want to pop down. I'd love to see it. I would absolutely love to see it. That is so exciting. You finish at 3? Oh, it's so lame. Finish, go home, get it, and come back. Come back and have a couple. Come back and have a couple beers. Then I can see it. Yeah, maybe, Curly, maybe. That sounds like a good plan to me, like. Go home, get it, and walk back. So I can see it. Come and have a beer or two. You don't have to stay for the night, just a couple. Okay. We're nearly there, by the way. This is going well. Button, I'm late as hell. It's darn lifestyle. Oh, have I read this? Did I read that? I don't know if I read that or not. You're okay, Skinner. I hope you're doing well. I think I already read that. I might. Maybe I didn't. God, I can't remember. Remember to let her under your skin. Then you begin make it better, better, better. Anyway. Some of these are my favourite emotes. I wish they could stay. They're still going to be the same sort of things. You still have sip, woo. We're still going to have the same sort of thing. But they're going to be bigger. They're going to be better. They can't stay as Roxy anymore. As much as we love Roxy, as much as she's amazing, they can't stay as her anymore. And they need to be updated and changed. They'll still be the similar things, but they can't be her anymore. They need to be something else. Cause every little thing gonna be alright. Oh shit. This wall's looking good though. I like this wall. Can they be Ganacho? Oh mate, that'd be nuts. I saw a Christmas jumper, Big Dog J. I was tempted to buy it. It says Viva Ganacho. It's a picture of him like Christmas Eve, like snow and everything. It says Viva Ganacho ho ho. How sick's that? Oh, a buddy of mine's gonna get it, so I can't wear it because we can't both have it. But it was Viva Ganach ho ho ho. You got goal of the month? Damn right, you got goal of the month, mate. It's one of the best goals I've ever seen. I'm gonna go for Rice because it's easy here. Alright, suppose. Oh god, I'm needing. Oh jeez. Hang on. Speedy, coming on in. Coming on in.
Whoop.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. We haven't done cracked yet. We've got to go back with cracked. How are you, Smeedy? Good to see you, pal. You maybe want to play MC now to build giant things in your world. Do it, Chels. What's stopping you? Realistically, right now, Chels, what's stopping you? Because if you're not going to start getting ready to fly over here, give me a hug, and throw nuggets at me and go for drinks, then the least you can be doing is playing Minecraft and building something cool. So I say do it. Thank you so much, Smeedy. 26. I looked across and I saw the 2 for the 2-month streak, and I thought, hang on a minute. Smeedy's been here longer than that. 26, mate. What a legend. Thank you so much. This is coming along nicely. It's all going up pretty smoothly, which is good. Which is good. Yeah, this is going to have potential. It's going to have potential. It's got potential. However, folks, Kasorian is coming on in with a Prime sub. What a legend, Kasorian. Thank you so damn much. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much for the Prime sub, mate. I really do appreciate that. Chat, I've got to get out of here. I'm sorry, I have to leave. But I have good news. It's not 100% confirmed, but I'm aiming to be live tomorrow. Tomorrow is my day off, but I think we're going to be live tomorrow. I'm aiming for that. Make sure you follow me on Twitter for updates. Tomorrow, there is a possibility of another bonus stream. We stream Thursday as a bonus stream. Saturday may also be a bonus stream. So make sure you follow on Twitter so you stay updated on that. Go subscribe on the YouTube to get us to 10k subs. We're like 1 away from 10k subs, so go subscribe over there. Check out the Instagram if you're interested in my personal life. Go drop us a follow over there. If you want to catch up on anything you've missed from day one in the world, you can check out the VOD channel right there as well. Feel free to spam the channel of hearts. Thank you so much for all the love today. The bit goal streak lives on, which is crazy. Thank you all very, very much. But we should be back live tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be here Sunday. Hopefully I am. But we are hopefully going to be here tomorrow as a bonus stream. So stay updated on Twitter and all that good shit. Thank you for all the support. I love each and every one of you. We're not going to do a raid today. Instead, I'm going to say enjoy your Friday night. Go out there, find somebody with 1 viewer and go say hi to them. I guarantee you'll make their day. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I guarantee you'll make their day, but I love each and every one of you. Stay awesome. Stay safe. Spam the channel with hearts on your way out for this absolutely amazing community. And a big thank you again for all the support, all the subs, all the bits, everything like that. And we'll see you all live again tomorrow. So have a good weekend. Hopefully we'll be here tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. But I'll keep you posted on Twitter. Stay safe, chat. Much love. Until next time, stay safe. Stay awesome. And all that good shit. Spam the channel with hearts. We'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully. Peace out. Bye, everybody.